Just going out to this combine, competing. I'm doing everything. I think just showing everybody, a healthy me out here, and just show them how I move, how I work. I think that'll help me a lot. Yeah, no, I feel great. I feel really, really good. So yeah, I'm super excited. That's a tough question. Man, I would say just continue to chase after it. Things get tough, but just keep your head on right and continue to work. My favorite trash talker to play against. I think my favorite trash talker to play with is Ruke Orhorhoro. I'll say that. He's hilarious on the field. So. I have, yes, sir. Yeah, that's always play till the whistle. I've definitely prided myself on that in the past. Just continue to give effort and it's just making competitive plays. So. Yeah, absolutely. I've been playing football since I was 5 years old. It's been a dream of mine to play in the NFL, and I'm just super excited to be here. Yeah, I have talked to them. I've known Coach Tomlin for since my freshman year at Clemson. He's there all the time, so it was just like catching up with an old friend with him. He's a great guy, super easy to talk to, and just a phenomenal coach. Say that one more time. I'm sorry. Let me think. One play that comes to mind would be my freshman year against Boston College. I had a safety at the end of the game to kind of seal the game. Just showing relentless effort. My athletic ability and finishing the job. Yeah, I think it kind of differs from team to team. I've kind of shown my versatility throughout college, playing a bunch of different positions. So I think it varies.
Bryan, the current team that you're on to, the Detroit Lions, they don't have anybody over 29 on their roster right now. What would it be like playing with such a young roster and coming there head coach like
Yeah, I mean that'd be great. Super, a very young team like you said, and they had a really good past year. Yeah, I mean, love playing with the team with a lot of energy and want to and a lot of stuff to prove. So it'd be awesome. Yeah, coming in as a young player, I think your first responsibility is just to establish yourself and earn the respect of your teammates and your coaches, and that just comes through your work ethic and how you perform. So, that'd be my first step. Yeah, I think I'm a unique player with I'm a big, athletic, strong player with just a super competitive drive to me with just a no quit attitude. I have, yes sir. Yeah. Trent's a great guy. Kind of quiet a little bit, kept to himself, but he's a great leader, a freak athlete. Who just has, could find the ball wherever it was, and just was all around the field, sideline to sideline. A great player, just somebody that you definitely want on your team. So. Yeah, I think sometimes we get a little hate, not as much credit as we deserve, but, I think a lot of guys are starting to kind of change that narrative. Like Caleb, a bunch of guys from the DMV now are coming out, are doing super well in the NFL or college, high school. So, it's super exciting to see all the local guys really succeed. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, towards the end of the season, I started, feeling much better, and into now this off season, and then, now to the combine. I think just going out here and like I said, doing everything out here, competing, will show a lot of people a lot of things. Yeah, I mean that's we ran a ton of different things at Clemson. There were so many different schemes, played so many different positions. So I'm just being very versatile in the aspect of what I did in college. I think just in general will help me at the next level. Yeah, I mean Trevor's a great leader. Was a great guy to have in the locker room, and then obviously a phenomenal player. Yeah, I mean I think all of us who played with him and had been around him expected him to do as well as he's doing. So no surprise there with him. He's a great leader, great player. Yeah, I mean that'd be great. Like you said, I only got a year with Trevor, so I wouldn't mind going back and having him as my quarterback. Whoever I play that week. Man, there were some good O linemen this year. Throughout my whole career, that's tough. I would say my freshman year, the Notre Dame offensive line as a unit was really special. That O line they had was they worked really well together. There wasn't a weak link in that O line. So as a whole unit, I would say that was one of them. I really enjoy watching Chris Jones, J.J. Watt growing up. I liked watching Ryan Kerrigan, Aaron Donald, obviously. Some of the things that he's able to do is incredible to watch. All those guys I really enjoy watching.
Last year you had a tough loss in your family, the loss of your sister. How does that motivate you to, do right by her and make it confidence in your life?
Yeah, it was definitely a tough situation losing her. Just seeing her battle through cancer was tough. But just knowing what she went through motivates me every day. The fight that she put up and how much she loved watching me play and that's something that definitely just motivates me to continue to work and do right by her, like you said.
Do you think you'll use your platform to help others that go through similar struggles now that you're going to be able to help?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I plan to do as much as I can. I think there's a few different different kind of impacts I've had on the game. Looking back to my sophomore year, those first 4 games, Georgia was a tough loss, but I think the whole D line really affected that game. Georgia Tech as well that year. This past year, UNC, I think we were as a unit just everybody really effective in getting to the quarterback. So.
And I know you mentioned that you like your versatility, but where do you feel most comfortable from the
Honestly, I feel comfortable everywhere. I've kind of played it all, whether it was in high school or in college. Just I've played from a 0 all the way out to a 5 technique. So really, there's no preference for me. Honestly, yeah, I feel comfortable pretty much everywhere. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean that was the year after COVID, so it was the first time where we had a full stadium playing Georgia, who's a great team. So getting out there and playing with those guys out there in a packed stadium for the first time was super special. It was a great atmosphere, a great game. Georgia ended up coming out on top, but it was it was a lot of fun.
Bryan, talk about your versatility. What do you feel like allows
Yeah, I think, definitely just I lean on my athletic ability and playing out on the edge as a 300-pound guy. That definitely helps, but then also playing it inside, I'm 6'5", 300 pounds, so I'm able to kind of, play the run game inside, interior, but also rush the pass from the outside. So,
Thanks, Bryan. Appreciate your time.
appreciate it, guys. Thank you.